What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Uncultured Whip. My name is Sean. I'm just a normal, everyday guy, drive a truck, likes fragrances. Nothing special here. No one pays me to do none of this stuff. It's a true hobby, and a troublesome one at that. And one of my favorite crack dealers on the planet is George Zaharoff. His stuff is just, even if I don't think I'll like it, I usually still end up getting it. And I'm 9 out of 10 times pleasantly surprised. Now, when you buy a Zaharoff fragrance, you get this wonderful Elixir of the World catalog. It tells you about all their stuff, the different fragrances, and in my case, one I didn't even know was coming out yet. It was already in there. Might as well print it ahead, right? Save a little money, because he does give you a very good value. This is one of the few, and I have to thank George for this because I did not order this size. I always ordered the 2 ounce and ended up with the 4 ounce. So thank you, George. That was a nice little thing. And as with all Zaharoffs, you open it up. There it is. Of course, it's blacker than Satan Baby's butthole. So yeah, let's pop this thing out. Look at that beast. That is a massive bottle. I've wanted him to do this for so long. And he did it. Could not be happier. All right, this is, make sure I get it right because I always get it backwards. Yeah, it is a Signature from the Signature line, Extreme. As y'all know, if you've been following my previous stuff, Smell Good Fragrances, which I shut down for reasons I don't really want to get into, I like George's stuff. And his Signature Pour Homme was my favorite and still is of all time. I wear it more than I wear anything else. This did not upset. Good tight fitting cap. And is, of course, yep, it's a good one, right? Good sprayer, as always. And it's just, when you hear Extreme, a lot of people say it's the Extreme version, but it's not, right? This right here immediately punches you in the face. It's so good. And it's a good ride, too. It's where Pour Homme's good for everything. I'm going to go out and say this right here, and it comes in all black, so it kind of probably leans that way if you're thinking it. This is date night stuff. 100% date night or an evening event. You want to impress. This smells like rich people shit. All right? It just does. 2 ounces will cost you $155. 4 ounces, $195. If you go more than 3 sprays on this, it's your fault that you're going to get a very bad reception because this stuff is nuclear. My nose itches. That's not healthy when you're filming, right? But yeah, it's uncanny how strong that thing is. It's ridiculous. So you get a really good, his stuff is notey. There's lots of fragrance notes in there. Some of them you pick up, some of them you don't. Sometimes, depends on the day that you're wearing it, you'll pick them up differently, right? But he throws everything but the kitchen sink in his fragrances, and this one's no different. The top, apple, basil. And it's like a really herbaceous basil too. Black pepper, which, you know, if you're going to do a nighttime fragrance, in my opinion, they all should have black pepper, but, you know, that's just my opinion. Rosemary and cardamom. Then you get in the middle, which you got a really good earthy again, fir blossom, balsam, birch, oud, cashmere woods. People are like, wow, that sounds like a dry down. That's what I thought too, but it makes sense. This is a dark take on Pour Homme. Get to the, yep, that happened. You get to the base of it, you have oil bantam, leather, and it's like a strong, good, like black leather jacket leather. Like it literally smells like a brand new leather jacket. It's amazing. Everybody smells a leather jacket, right? But truly, musk, and the musk isn't super off-putting. You definitely can tell it's there, but it's surrounded by so much stuff that it just belongs there. If it wasn't there, I don't think this would, you know, sit the way it does. Nuclear, by the way. This is almost a 12-hour fragrance on my skin. Do not wear this in high heat unless you really want to choke somebody out. Heat hits this and it just, your sillage is gonna just people might not be super happy to have you around, especially if they want people to pay attention to them, because they're not going to smell anything else. They're going to smell you. You can take a shit in the middle of the floor, and this will cover it up. It is... It stands out. It really does. 100% is a 10 out of 10 fragrance for me. George nailed it. Nailed it. And I had no qualms of whether he would or not. I mean, the guy's a fucking genius. But this is superb. I just love it. Yeah. Kind of glad he gave me that big bottle, because I am going to assassinate that thing. I promise. If this comes up, well, it always does, because it'll definitely be in my top fragrances of 2025. Guaranteed. I don't see anything in the top 10 that wouldn't leave room for this, that's even coming down the pike that I know about. This is good. This is dumb good. So, yeah. Don't take my word for it. Get samples. I think he charges $7 for a sample. He'll send it to your house. And you're supporting a independent small fragrance guy who's just building a really good legacy. Yeah, anyhow, subscribe to my shit, and I'll catch you next video. Later.